It's so fun when you get to work with something that you're passionate about. And we're certainly going to talk about you being a promoter, but let's step back a little bit because I want to talk a little bit about your outstanding amateur career and professional career. You said you won a number of amateur, um, boxing competition. You've been a champion in boxing. Unfortunately, however, you were unable to reach the world championship belt. Do you still dream about maybe still getting a chance? You're still a bit young. A lot of fighters are coming back.
Right. No, I mean, I still work out most days. Do I still think about it? I do think about it, obviously, and you think to yourself, well, what could have been, and what if this happened, what if that happened? I mean, I used to think it, now less, but obviously, it's the goal to be a world champion, the goal to be the best is ingrained in you since you're a teenager, since you're young, and you work for it every single day, and you fight in amateur tournaments, and you win, and sometimes you lose, but even when you lose, you always have that goal that I'm only losing to get better. So it's something that that lives with you for the rest of your life, really. So once in a while, I get a get a craving for maybe we'll do one comeback fight with this guy, with that guy.
Okay,
So,
I do have to ask you. And the fight with Amir Khan. It was a short one. That was your big opportunity. What was your biggest reflection, and what did you learn from that fight?
Well, my biggest reflection, as an athlete, is that I didn't, I kind of, it was my first fight outside the United States, and there are different cultures all over the world, and I really didn't understand on an emotional, psychological level what I was dealing with in that environment, and I really wasn't ready for it. I was in great shape physically, but mentally, I didn't give myself I wasn't, didn't understand how tough it would be, and didn't understand the effect it would have on me. And really, what happened in that fight, I was just using kind of the first round to kind of get used to the atmosphere. And Amir is a very experienced guy. He jumped on me and did what he had to do. But I was physically, I say it's the easiest fight of my life, because nothing happened to me. I didn't even sweat, so it just showed me, for myself, for the rest of my career, and obviously now that I'm in the boxing business, how important the mental aspect of the game is in everything, really.
Mm-hmm.
So that really taught me that, and no detail is too small. So always have to pay attention to details, and unless you did and experienced it, you don't really know what those details are. So experience is a great teacher. It's another thing that it taught me, and sometimes you just gotta learn whatever you can from the experience, and in the most positive way, try to move forward, as difficult as it may seem. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So
Amir Khan is still active. And you're a promoter. How about you promoting the fight with Amir Khan?
You know what? Maybe I actually spoke with him not too long ago. As a result of that, my first fight back after the Amir Khan fight was my own promotion. It was the fight that I promoted myself. So so one door opens, one door closes, another one opens.